Damanerds, what is up? We're back again. It is July 3rd at 11:30 Japan time, the 12th year of Sander. We are your host, as always. It's your boy Rod, and I'm here with my boy MJ. What's going on, MJ?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another fantastic, wonderful, fabulous, just overall, wholesome episode of the Damanerds.
Yeah, keeping it
really
wholesome.
Really excited. This is good episode 14.
Number 1-4.
1-4, as we say, as we count here in the Damanerds.
Yes.
And it's gonna be a good one.
Speaking of the 1 and the 4, it's interesting. I just said it's July 3rd, so since I'm Canadian, I gotta shout out
shit.
July 1st. Happy fucking Canada Day, boys. This is a fucking good one, boys and girls. Yeah. So fucking happy goddamn Canada Day, eh? Fucking I hope you all went out for a rip, because I wasn't able. I was in Japan. I was holding it down out
Exactly,
here.
yeah. Everyone go out for a rip.
And there's the 1, of episode 14, and then we got the 4
14.
of episode 14.
Oh shit! Does everyone see what just happened right there? Fucking some Matrix shit.
That's right.
July 4th is America's Independence Day. Isn't that kind of funny how they're so close together?
Yeah, it is funny. I mean, we're all close together. It's only a fucking
That's true.
I was gonna make a joke about a wall being between us, but we don't need to go there.
No. we have a pretty gnarly waterfall between us, but
yeah,
it is really interesting. Also, I've done some research in the past and found out that there's a lot of different countries around the world that have their independence in July.
Interesting.
So it's just like the month to break free.
The month of freedom.
Month of freedom. So everyone break free. It is the beginning of July.
Break free. Be a free bird. Play some Skinner.
Play Skinner. Be a free bird on your own. And don't let anyone hold you down.
Yeah.
So episode 14. We were going to have Kota on this episode as a guest, but he is running around with like a chicken with his head cut off because he is super shit busy. Why?
KWC.
It's in what is it? They posted on their Instagram. On Gloken's
it was
like 18 days or some shit. There you go.
It's on the 20th, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I have to double check that. I think it's the 20th.
But no, I guess that's like Kendama World Cup. But if you think about it, they have to be in Osaka to meet all the gaijin, all you gaikokujin who are going to be there. That's the Japanese for foreigner.
Yeah.
Or outside person, if you want to think about how the kanji is literally translated. You are an outside person. Yo,
person from exterior.
Welcome to Japan. You play this old school ancient Japanese toy? Sweet. Outside person, welcome.
Outsiders, welcome. Get on the bus, outsiders. The bus is leaving.
So yeah, we wanted him on the show. He's super shit busy. Yeah. Understandable. So hopefully we'll have him maybe at the end after everything is said and done.
Get some
when he's
KWC
relaxed.
recap.
Yeah, recap. Mm-hmm. We can all drink a beer together and figure out what went down, what happened behind the scenes that we didn't see on the live stream, or that you didn't even see if you were there hanging out.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. No one can be in all places at once, so you're always missing something.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
We only have 2 eyes and one body to go around.
Exact. 2 eyes, 2 legs, Most of us, anyways.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, but it's going to be good. Kendama World Cup. We were talking right before the episode. Rod, you were mentioning you've been practicing a lot.
Yeah, I've been practicing pretty much every day. Just, I play kendama pretty much every day. So, I'm just more trying to focus on the World Cup tricks.
Right.
As it sounds, I don't know for sure, but it sounds like I'm going to be the only Canadian in the World Cup this year. So that means there's going to be a real good chance this motherfucker's getting that motherfucking wild card.
Oh!
As long as I can get my tricks
wild
anyway.
Card. Dude, you need do you have a Canadian t-shirt or something?
Oh, I got one for Zawa at World Cup one year. I got him this it says "Go Canada Go" with Canadian flags on it, and it's so small on him. It's a belly shirt.
Oh
and
God!
I also got him
that.
a Canada toque. I have some so good pictures of him, and so that's his persona is the fucking Canada man.
Oh man,
So I tried to get him. I don't know if I ever did. Did I ever get it for him? I think I did. A big Canadian flag for a cape.
Oh, yeah.
I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Fucking Canada Man may have to make an appearance. I hope he does. I bug him all the time, but you know Zawa, he can't be persuaded to do a damn thing.
Oh, no, he's his own man.
He is something.
Especially when he's going to be busy. Is he going to be doing the DJ work again?
Actually, our good buddy Dan Mo, D-Mo is coming out from America to DJ the KWC event. I don't know if he'll be doing all of it. I'm sure it'll be working with Zawa because Zawa knows all the people and D-Mo doesn't speak Japanese, so that's going to be a whole thing.
Whoa, hey.
I'm sure I'll be involved in there somewhere trying to help Zawa fucking... it's so funny, man. Like, so... This just reminded me of another time. Yeah, at the Fisei event that happened in Hiroshima a few months back.
Yeah,
it was in April. The one that I actually won. I won the one day and Misu won the other day. So the day that Misu won, the first day, we were like on stage, literally about to like do the battle, and Zawa was up. There was like this little like tower next to the stage where the dude was doing like the timer. They had the big clock kind of timer thing, like at Catch and Flow, and like the DJ kind of booth, whatever. And Zawa's up there trying to talk to the dude because it's supposed to be that Zawa came backstage to help to do that shit because he understands kendama, he understands the competition format, all that shit.
Right.
So that was supposed to be like his job to like do that. And he's trying to explain this to this dude. This dude doesn't speak a lick of Japanese, and Zawa doesn't know how to fucking. He can like hold his own a little bit, but he doesn't like. He can't get his point across like super solid, especially when it comes to technical terms like that. You know.
Right. So, I mean, every other word is just either fuck or shit. So,
right.
It's like, so wait, what? So should I be punching you in the face right now?
Should I be ripping that mustache off your face, you little fucker? Yeah. But so he fucking calls me up there to go fucking try and help him, like to help. He's like, can you tell him this, like, and like, because I can understand him in Japanese now, and so we're fucking. I'm trying to tell the dude, and as that's happening, it's like, oh, like Rod on stage, and I'm just like, oh, I'm supposed to be on stage, so I'm like fucking up here, and I have to run down and jump up on stage and then do my run, and it's just like. I was all fucking, like, not in the head. Like, all of a sudden, my mind is elsewhere. And I'm just like, man, fuck you, Zawa. What the hell, man? I'm trying to fucking get in the zone for this comp, and I'm sitting here, like, zoned in. And the next thing I know, I'm fucking translating, and this dude doesn't know what the fuck he's, like, even when I told him, like, what he was trying to say, he's like, yeah, but, like, I can do it. Like, it's literally just, like, start the timer, reset the timer. It's not fucking rocket science.
Right.
And Zawa's just being, like, super Japanese and it's like, no, it's supposed to be my job. So, like, I just was going to do it. And then eventually the dude just did it. And Zawa was just like, it's fine, whatever. Like, and he's like, I was just like, yo, I'm out of here. Like, I got to go. Like, I can't fucking be here. It was so funny, man. So man. So I'm probably gonna end up fucking helping that motherfucker talk to Dan and talk to the fucking people around there, like usual. Any of you people coming to KWC, if you want to talk to some Japanese people, go ahead, do your thing.
Do it.
But if you want a little help, you know, find one of us nerds that have fucking studied Japanese a little bit, and I'm more than happy to help you out. Yeah, I can't promise a perfect translation. That's for damn sure, but I will do my best.
Exactly. Yeah. But it'll be definitely better than just trying to like
gesture,
hand gestures. Yeah, and just a lot
gestures only get you so far.
Nodding, and it's like, wait, so is that it? So yes, you can help. Wait, where do I need to go? Where's the sign up? But
yes,
but I think they've gotten a lot better with that and helping out all the outsiders when they come and just what they should do, especially for the registration and shit.
No, totally.
I remember. Go.
No, I was just gonna say that I think we're about to say the same thing. That there was a year where they hired a few like actual just designated translators to walk around and help people translate, like just what I'm talking about. One of the guys actually was a Kiwi dude from New Zealand, and his name was Darren. And I recently met back up with him like a month or so ago. Yeah, I went and had lunch with him.
When you were at the Yona event, no?
Yeah, in Karuizawa.
You mentioned that. Yeah,
me and Reiko met up with him for lunch. And yeah, so there is things like that for sure, and they're definitely trying to make that a thing because, you know, it's the World Cup, so like every person who comes is from a different place. I mean, obviously there's a lot of Japanese people. It's in Japan, but
right.
There's a lot of people who speak other languages. I mean, most people speak English, which is like lucky enough for us, but
it's universal.
Yes,
you know, that's the one that a lot of countries will be teaching in schools and shit,
Exactly. But there's also a lot of people who speak French, a lot of people who speak, like whatever. There's a lot of languages floating around. So
hells yeah.
It's interesting. And who knows, maybe one day it'll get to the point where I don't want to use the word Olympics, but it's the first thing that came to mind. But like at the Olympics where there's all these fucking translators translating from English to Danish, English to Chinese, English to Arabic to like whatever, like all of it, because there's people being represented by all these countries and they don't even speak the language. So like they have to do this. Otherwise they're going to be standing there with their fucking thumb up their ass wondering what to do. Like the rest of us usually do.
Like, should I pull my thumb out now? Or
yeah, it's like, do I do it now or do I wait? Where do I clean my thumb? What's up?
Dude, it's gonna be intense because 2020 Olympics, Tokyo, it's around it's within a year almost right now.
Yeah, it is.
So like Japan's like trying to get shit ready, trying to like gather all the volunteers.
They're gearing up.
I've heard that there is a huge lack of volunteers that have signed up.
Really?
So they're kind of like, oh, what the fuck are we gonna do? Yeah.
Huh.
So
that's interesting because everybody I talk to about it is really stoked about it and wants to go. But that being said, it is Japan, so everybody's probably fucking working and is like, yeah, I want to go, but I gotta work. So.
Yeah. I heard that it's really shit too. Like the deal to work as a volunteer really sucks. Like
really,
it's like you just gotta be available like all the time, and you get no pay. They don't cover payment for traveling expenses. Like you don't get like even
nothing.
Like a food or anything. Yeah.
Not even food. They don't even give you shitty fucking onigiris and lettuce sandwiches or anything.
I'm not positive, but I've heard that you get like nothing and you have to do a lot.
Oh my god.
So
I'm not that surprised. I've heard a lot of
nah.
shitty shit about the Olympics, man. But
yeah.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah. But still, that there's the definite level of having to help out people from all over the world because this is a world event, just like the World Cup.
Yeah.
But just on a greater scale if you're talking about the Olympics. Mm-hmm. But nonetheless, yeah, Gloken, has been working this again. Why Kota's not here to chat with us.
Fucking busting his ass. He didn't come home till like, what was it, 1 o'clock or 1:30 in the morning the other day. Like he came home from work that late and he was there since like 9 a.m.
Oh shit!
I was like sitting here chilling, like playing video games, and I was like, "Where the fuck is Kota? Is he like sleeping in his car tonight? Like,
just sitting here playing fucking video games with my thumb on my ass. Where's Kota?
Yeah, no, I'm thinking about him.
How many people work at Gloken right now?
Like full time, it's just
like
Tomotsu,
a handful,
Kota, Reiko, and then on the odd sad day, fucking Zawab drags his ass up to Matsumoto, and we have to deal with him being around. But that is it for like the real employees of Gloken.
Oh shit, is Hajime still there?
I was just gonna say, I was correcting myself as I said that. Hajime is around too, but Hajime is more part-time. He's like not at the Gloken office every day. He's kind of more the back end kind of thing, so he has other stuff that he works on as well.
Damn. So think about that, everyone. You got a handful of people.
Mm-hmm. And they're doing all of it. Like not only like
shit.
The World Cup, not only like Legacies, but also like the Kendama Kente, like every event in Japan, like is sponsored by Gloken, at least if not like put on by Gloken, and they're like traveling like to go to these events or like to have these meetings about these events and stuff like that. It's actually fucked up how busy they are. Like it blows my mind how they like just do that. All for kendama, man. All just to make this shit what it is. Because without them, it wouldn't be it. It wouldn't be,
No, it would still just be JKA. Like, all right, you held the lighthouse for 3 seconds. All right,
yeah,
you can take it off now, yo.
Yeah, these fuckers.
Oh man. So everyone, if you've noticed on our Instagram, we have some T-shirts.
Oh yeah, some sick.
We mentioned
T-shirts.
last time. Got some T-shirts, designed it. Super stoked that they're out there. They're on my website. I have a art website, and that's why I put them because I just want to get them out as soon as possible. Maybe later on we'll have some. If we get more merch down the line, we'll have another Damanerds store. But for right now, they're on my Incro Big Cartel. You can pre-order it right now, and that will not only give you an awesome fucking shirt to put on your back, But so the plan is, the kicker, everyone, is I decided that I'm going to, like, just like a week ago, I'm like, I'm going to try to fucking go to the KWC this year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, I am already in fucking Japan.
Yeah.
Half the battle is done.
Yeah, all you got to do is get the train money, bud.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
No, fuck that. I'm not doing the train.
No?
Because the airplane is like probably like $20-$30 cheaper than the bullet train, and it's a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah. I was going to make a joke about the bus, because, you know, the bus is always cheaper.
Oh,
but
man.
If you got like a week to spare.
Exactly.
Because, like, Hiroshima is nowhere near Kawagoe, where you live.
I mean, dude, the first time I went to Kendama World Cup, I drove down with Sue and a gang of people. Friday night, we drove.
Sue's got to be going.
Sue's going, yep.
He doesn't got an extra spot in there for his buddy MJ, or what?
I didn't, like, I've just thought all of a sudden, I'm like, you know what? Let me look up ticket prices right now. Let me look up, like, hotels and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if this is doable, because I should go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I should go. My biggest thing was, you know, taking care of my family back home,
I mean,
where I am right now. And, you know, yeah, that's the biggest thing. Still, my 2 little kids are still young. Got to help the wife. So I was like, I don't know. Talked it over. She's like, you know what? She's like, go. It's the weekend.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do. So if you guys, because me and Rod were talking, and we're like, we're missing some big opportunities to make some epic episodes while at KWC.
Fuck yeah.
So I was like, all right, I need to get my ass down there somehow. So if you get a t-shirt, you are directly helping me get down to fucking Hiroshima to
record some epic damanerds.
To record some, yeah. I'm not going to take part in, like, shit's already closed for entries of Kendama World Cup. Yeah. I'm going to go, we're going to be fucking, and the end of the night, making some Damanerd episodes. I'm going to be going around filming some kendertainment, getting some shotgun interviews in, maybe doing a crazy Ken game here or there.
Hell yeah.
Like, that's my goal. I'm going to go down with all my equipment and just fucking do as much as possible. So if anyone wants to help me out, wants to help the kendertainment, the Damanerds, you want to find some or look for more shit coming out, then buy a shirt.
Yeah.
It's a cool shirt.
It's a sick shirt. I was super hyped when you showed me the design. I was like, "Oh, damn!"
Yeah, like of course, right? I designed it, so of course I like it.
Yeah,
but
I would hope so.
I feel good about it.
I love it. I love, like, the pocket on the front. I think is essential. Any nerd has to have a shirt pocket.
Of course. I mean, yeah. Where are you gonna put your fucking pens? Make sure you get a pocket protector. But
pocket protector.
Yeah. You're not going to put fucking shitty-ass tobacco in there. You're going to put...
Don't be putting your red pen in there, you know, get that fucking ink splotch all over it.
Oh, man.
Don't be doing that.
Nope. But, yeah, so if you're interested, check out the Damanerds Instagram. It's there. It's linked there. Incro, Big Cartel. Search that, and you should be able to find it. If you can't, hit us up on the Damanerds Instagram page. Yeah. It's going to be sweet. There's plethora of sizes. And if you're coming to KWC, I wonder how many people who are listening right now are coming. If you come, you got to tell us, like, yo, I came. I listened to the podcast.
Yeah. I, too, am a Damanerd.
I am a Damanerd.
Nerds unite.
Yeah, straight up. And so if you're coming to KWC and you pre-order a shirt, the plan is... I'm going to bring the shirts with me.
Yeah.
So you don't pay for any shipping. I'll just give it to you. Right? But that doesn't... But you have to order, like, right away as soon as possible, because it takes, like, a week to make those shirts.
Yes.
So
get that orders in. Don't sleep.
Orders right now. Yeah. Because what? This episode is going out on the 4th.
It'll be tomorrow.
I'm guessing around, like... Yeah, tomorrow. Like the 9th, 10th latest. I'm going to close up pre-sales for people who are coming to KWC to get it. But pre-sales will still be open for like a month if you want to get it shipped to you. Yeah. All right? Cool.
Hell yeah.
All right, enough to talk about shirts.
So talking about KWC and shit. So
yes.
After KWC, the weekend after, because there's so many like people who come to Japan and stuff, and for this big event, all kendama players. There's a lot of other stuff going on as well. So there's like Chad's doing an event in Tokyo, the Battle at the Delta that he's done before. There's an event in Osaka that I just heard about that the Sweets guys are going to.
Dude.
There's one that I'm going to.
GT?
GT stuff is before, I think.
Before,
there's like the coffee event in Tokyo, which may have just happened. They like started. I don't really know. Like the GT guys weren't there. There was a thing. Like a release.
Next weekend.
But there's actually an event with them too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Always, and then isn't JKA, they usually have an event.
Yeah, the JKA event is, of course, they're fucking doing it right around the World Cup. They don't want to be a part of the World Cup, but they want to get all this fucking, to go to the JKA event, right?
Yeah, they want all the international players to come so they can be like, hey, news people, check how awesome our event is. Look at all these foreigners, these outsiders.
Yeah. Anyways,
So after
that, the one that I'm most excited about, the one that I'm going to, is actually at the Ozora factory, and which is in Yamagata Prefecture, in a city called Nagai, and it's a 2-day event, and it sounds like it's kind of like a race around Nagai City. There's like 20 different stops at different shops around the city, and you go to them and you get points for stopping at them, and like you do certain things and shit. Like,
okay. Dude, it's like a fucking treasure hunt.
Basically, yeah, like that kind of shit. And
I
don't really know a whole lot about it. I just know I'm going and this is what's happening. And I just love that city. Like I've been there a couple times on the tours and stuff, and like it's so much fun. All the people there are really sick. There's like the Spike shop there. It's like got a whole wall of weird ass kendamas and shit. You would love it. You could film weird ken games for fucking months in there.
Oh, dude, yeah. I always remember seeing any of Akimoto's shit that he's filmed. And I just look in the background. I'm like, oh, dude. I'm like, send that to me.
Yeah, and Ozora is also making some like specific like event-specific kendamas for this event, I'm pretty sure. And they're giving a bunch of them away to some of the contestants and whatever. And so I'm trying to get some homies to come chill. Because as far as I know, the only foreigners that are coming so far are me and Josh Flowgrove.
Oh, man.
So anybody else if you're listening, if you're coming to KWC, hit me up because I might actually be able to help you get a ride there, because I know we were just talking about Hajime. Hajime lives in Tokyo and he's going to be driving, has a couple extra spots in his car possibly, I heard.
Oh, okay.
So hit me up if you guys want to come hang out at the Ozora factory and party in Yamagata for a couple days.
And that would be
the 27th and the 28th of July, the weekend after KWC.
That would be the most epic Dama travel.
Yeah, to the Ozora factory, like the longest running.
First, Kendama World Cup, and then, dude.
Yeah, dude. Do you know the Ozora factory has been open for, I believe, 46 years this year? It might be 45.
45, 46. How old are you right now, guys? Who's listening? How old are you? These people have been making kendamas for 46 fucking years.
Mm-hmm. That's right. The guy who's running it now is Yuji. He's a really nice guy.
Right, and he's second generation?
Yes, I was just going to say I met his father, I believe it is, who started it. The last time I was there, I met him. The guy who started Ozora. I was just like,
whoa.
Sick.
Whoa.
It's so sick. And they have a whole bunch of stuff planned. I don't even know all the details of what they're going to be doing or what's going to happen, but I've never gone to Nagai City and been disappointed. I've always left being like, holy shit, how did that just fucking happen every time?
Dude.
So don't miss it. If you have the chance to come, it's going to be fucking sick.
The only thing is that I think a lot of people, when they come to Kendama World Cup, they are there just for the World Cup.
Yeah, it's an
outside
expensive
of that
thing, and then you got to travel and stuff. And
dude, I mean, me and Sue always joke about how like you are the only one that like hangs around Japan for like deep.
It's true. It always was. I was like the original one to always do that. Like,
yeah, you're either like coming a month before or you're staying a month after.
Yeah, I mean, I just always figure, if I'm spending all this money on the flight, I might as well fucking enjoy the country. I can't, of course, I came here for the World Cup and to do kendama shit, but like, I also want to see Japan. Like, I've always been interested in Japan since I was a kid, so like, what better chance than if I'm getting a flight here anyway and I'm coming? I might as well.
Right.
Hell yeah.
It definitely makes sense. But I mean, a lot of people have different shit that they got to take care of, family,
jobs,
work,
kids,
and shit.
dogs,
it happens.
Cats, hamsters.
It's real. Maybe some lizards here and there, tarantulas.
Yeah.
Who's had a fucking? Have you ever had a weird pet like that?
I've had a snake. I've had a chameleon. I've had dogs.
Dude, you've had a chameleon?
Yeah, dude, he was sick. He was my favorite.
I always wanted a chameleon when I was growing up, like as a kid.
My homies, his name was Sid. Sid Vicious, because when I got him,
I was about to say,
dude, that was why I named
Sex
him Sid. Yeah, because I fucking got him from I rescued him from this woman. Well, I didn't rescue him, I guess. I bought him from this woman that rescued him from a shelter kind of thing, and so I bought him off of her. Because she didn't want. I saw like an ad in a fucking Safeway, like a grocery store or some shit, and that was how I found out about it. I went to this woman's house. She gave me the cage and shit, and she put him in like a little cardboard box. So he's just in a box. And when I took him out, dude, I remember putting my hand in there. And I pulled him out, and he's just fucking hissing and kicking his legs like.
Oh man!
Like, they don't have teeth. They can't bite you, but they'll fucking nip you with their little hard lips, right?
Yeah.
And he's just trying to fucking rip my face off. I don't know. I just put him in the cage and was just like, what the fuck did I just bring home? Oh my god. But after that, he was chill. He got settled in, and then it became a thing where like I could just put my hand in the cage, and he would just walk up onto my arm, and like he would just come chill with me, and I would feed him like these big. They called them super worms. I don't know what the technical term is for them.
Oh, gross! They're just like massive
worms.
Grubs.
Yeah, basically. And I would hold one in one hand, and then hold him on the other, and he would. Just
shit!
You know, chameleons have like their eyes are always looking different directions.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So he would be fucking just looking all over the place, but as soon as he spotted one of those worms, both of his eyes would just fucking poop, like just lock onto that motherfucker.
Like, oh man!
And he would just like lean out off my hand and open his mouth real slow, and the next thing you know, his tongue came like 2 feet, 3 feet, just like boom into his mouth.
Oh man, he spikes it into his mouth.
Yeah, dude, he was so rad. And my dad fucking hated that I had him. I lived with my dad at the time. My dad didn't mind him. But usually, so I've had him worms once in a while, but usually you feed them crickets.
Oh,
right?
dude.
So I had this little cricket container and shit, but of course,
they get out.
Fuckers, they got out. So my dad would fucking like get up for work in the morning and a fucking cricket jumping at him in the kitchen, like greeting him, and he fucking was not stoked. There was one like got into the light fixture downstairs in the kitchen. My room was upstairs. I don't know how it got in there. Those things got everywhere, man. So he was not stoked on that. And then one day I had him for about a year and a half kind of thing. He was pretty old. I don't know how old he was. He had to be
What kind? Was it one of those horned ones?
No, he was a veiled chameleon. So he didn't have any horns. Those are the panther chameleons that have the horns and shit.
Yeah.
And he didn't change colors super gnarly, just a little bit.
Right,
like
right.
When I was talking about taking him out of the box, he was definitely like light brown when I did that.
Yeah,
but he was regularly like green and dark green. But then like he would turn darker, like black and stuff like that, but not like super. I don't know. Maybe he was just comfortable and didn't like. I don't know if that's a threat thing. To be honest, I got him and I didn't know anything about it, and I've learned more about it, and I feel bad for not taking as good a care of him as I should have. Not that I like mistreated him or anything, but there was just for example, I didn't know they could eat fruit and stuff like that, so I never fed him fruit.
Oh shit!
And I always felt bad. I mean, he was old and like. One day I came home with some friends, like we were gonna party at my house, and so I like bought a bottle of rum or whatever, and we were just drinking and hanging out. And I went upstairs to feed him, like, oh hey Sid, what's up, man? Like, how's your day, dude? Like whatever. And I go in there, and he's just like laying on the bottom of his cage, like barely breathing, like fucking half dead. And I fucking burst out into tears. I was like, what's wrong, dude? So,
man.
So I fucking hung out with him for about an hour until he died. He's just like, I put him in like a little shoebox with a towel with his little heat lamp on him, and I sat there and squirted water into his mouth and talked to him until he died, and then I fucking drank a whole 2-6 in like 10 minutes because I was real upset.
Oh man, that fucking sucks.
But I mean, death is a part of life. You got to face it sometimes. So,
did you have him for a long time?
No, like I said, I only had him for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
That's long.
It was like a while.
It's not like months.
No, I mean, like I said, like they don't live very long, right? And he was rescued, so I really don't even know how old he was.
Right.
And he was really big compared to the other chameleons I've seen. He was really fucking cool. And so may he rest in peace, Sid, my boy.
Sid V.
And then after him, I had a snake also, which was a red-tailed boa. That
named her Nancy.
No, his name was Zim. After Invader Zim, the cartoon.
Invader.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. He was cool too. He would fucking chill up in my hair. This is before I even had dreads, and he would like curl them up in my hair, like sit on my head while I played video games and shit.
Oh man, Medusa.
Yeah. And then he ended up getting really big. I got him with a girlfriend at the time. We lived together, and then we broke up, and she kept him, and then he got really big, and I think he lives in the Calgary Zoo now, or the Edmonton Zoo.
Whoa!
Sorry. Yeah.
Dude.
Because he, like, those snakes get big. Like, when I bought him, he was probably, like, 1.5 feet long, so, like, 16 inches or so.
Yeah.
And they get to be, like, 20 feet, like, sometimes, right?
Whoa.
Like, they get massive. Like, when I first got him, he's eating, like, little mice, like, little things. That's another thing. It's so weird, like, buying animals to feed your animal.
Yeah.
And, like, with a snake, I fed him, like, frozen mice because
Right.
it makes them a lot less aggressive if they're not hunting. And especially, like, I would put him in a specific spot, like this one little box I put him in. That was his feeding spot. So when he went in there, he knew it was go time kind of thing.
Yeah.
The only time he ever bit me was when he's in that box and I put my hand in it. And it wasn't really my fault. He was just overzealous and, like, I was just not caring. And, like, it just it happens,
Oh.
It didn't hurt me or anything. It just bit me. But we're getting way far off of the kendama thing. But,
dude.
But, yeah. Yeah, pets are fun. I've had some pets.
Pets are intense.
I also lived on a farm, so I had, like, all sorts of shit when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I had horses and sheep and goats. And goats,
damn.
Goats were the shit, man. My goats were like dogs, dude. I'd let them out, come home, and they just run around with me and hang out. Fucking, it's so funny, man.
Oh, shit. If you have a goat right now, anyone, let us know your goat stories.
Yeah. I wish so bad that back in those days I had and knew what a kendama was. Like, I had so much time. I got into so much trouble because I was just always doing dumb shit. Like,
with the goats?
Sometimes the goats were around. I mean, usually the goat wasn't around because it was like dumb shit. Because I would, like, go siphon gas out of the tractor and, like, burn shit. I was a kid.
Man.
I lived on a farm, dude. I had nothing to do. Like, I was creative. I'd fucking shit. Steal my mom's car and fucking take her for a rip. Fucking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, farm life. Oh, good old small town Alberta farm life.
Oh shit. So I don't think, I wonder how many people would be able to go to that event. That sounds awesome. I would.
Yeah.
I won't be able to go because I'm using my time to go to hopefully making my way to KWC.
Yeah. Well, that's all good.
But.
And not everyone's going to be able to go, and that's just the fact of the matter. Like I said, there's a lot of other events going on, too. Like, there's all sorts of shit going on. So, I mean, yeah.
That's good. That's good. I wonder if I don't think anybody else has that kind of, like, when events happen around the area, it's like, hey, let's all do these different kendama events. I think it's totally just Japan because
it must be,
they know that all these outsiders are coming to the country at one time, and it's like, this is your chance pretty much. Coming to Japan is not cheap, and
so you want to make the most of it and, like,
right
get exposed to as much as you can.
So it's kind of cool that they make all these events happen kind of back to back, so you do have the chance to check them out. But the sad thing is that it's not really advertised, or people just don't know about it as well.
Or I beg to differ. A lot of it is advertised, but it's all in Japanese. That's the problem. Like, the event I was just talking about was posted today on
yes,
Tomosu posted it today, but it's literally all in Japanese. So if you can't read Japanese, you're not going to know what the fuck it is. It's just like a date.
Right. It's and a
it
picture.
says kendama.
It's from Tomosu, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, So now you guys know. Check it out. It's a green white with, like, green writing and shit.
Oh yeah, that one.
yeah. Now you know. You can read it too, man. Come on.
Yeah, but I scroll fast.
Oh yeah. I feel you. Ain't nobody got time to read that shit.
So yeah, if I got bronchitis. But yeah. So Kendama World Cup. It's gonna be good. Do you know who's coming?
I know a few people. I don't know I don't know everyone for sure. I know, like, Josh Flowgrove, Christian Fraser, Matt Sweets.
Fraser's coming. Sweets is coming good. He missed last year.
Yes, he is. Zach Gallagher is coming.
Yeah,
Bryson
Brothers Unite
Lee is coming.
Okay.
I know that little bitch Fish isn't coming. That little fucker. He's got to work.
Oh, he's got to work. Fish.
Bonds is coming for sure.
Definitely.
I'm fairly certain KD's coming. Kevin DeSoto and Chad Covington.
Yeah. Chad, yeah.
I think Lyndon's coming. Maybe.
I
don't know. I can't remember, man. It's so many. Who
else? The Rolfinator?
I don't know for sure, but I believe Big Ol' Bulf will be there. Of course, there's a shit ton of Japanese people coming.
Who else? Oh yeah, definitely.
Ryan's coming. Ryan Arthur. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah. Analog.
Yes.
Yeah,
that Ryan. Yes.
Yeah,
he's been living in China.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he's been teaching English in China, so he's coming to Japan.
Oh shit! Ipe Bing Shui.
Yeah.
That means, can I have a cup of ice water, please? I know that because I went to Taiwan and I know all they serve you is hot tea. And I'm like, I don't want fucking hot tea. Like, give me some cold water.
It's hot as fuck. I want water. Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the summer. And yeah, my Taiwanese friend, he's like, all right. My accent is probably so horrible.
But I mean, yeah, it's the thought that counts. Shui.
Yeah, give me that.
But yeah, who else is coming?
What from Kusa? Who's coming from Kusa?
Wyatt's coming for sure.
Wyatt, D West.
I think D West is coming. That might be it, unless TJ is coming, or Dave, or is it Kenyatta, or I don't think Skaggs. Maybe. Yeah, I would love to see Skaggs.
Peel my Skaggs off my knee because I fell down.
Speaking of Mags,
or
Zach
Mags.
Magnuson, I think is coming.
Right.
Yeah, I believe Mags is coming. I'm pretty sure. I was playing Overwatch with Alyssa, and we play every once in a while and talk, and I'm pretty sure she told me Mags is coming.
Mags and Zags. Dude, just that name, like, I feel they should have a Sunday comic strip, like four boxes.
That would be pretty good.
The Zags and Mags, and it's just like four
Skags
spots of like, what happens? That
would be good.
Between the two of them.
It's like another interpretation of the old the Weens and Fwags show.
Oh yes, or that was classic.
The Rick and Rod show that never happened. That maybe we should do that.
Rick and
me and Rick.
My buddy
Rick
and Rod.
Fucking Rick. I missed that motherfucker.
So Rick isn't coming, yeah.
No, Rick's not coming. Nobody from Terra's coming except for me and Misu.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
No Smith.
No Smith.
Oh crap!
It'll be his first year to miss it.
Yeah. Man, who else? That's gonna be tight, dude. Our buddies who's been digging the Dama Nerds podcast. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's coming.
Is coming from sorry, what is it? Lookout.
Is it Look Beyond?
Look Beyond.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the victor at Look Beyond in South Korea.
Yeah, South Korea. He's coming.
Right, yeah. You got to make the
distinction.
Specify. It's not just Korea.
I was very sad to hear that the guys from Israel aren't coming. No one is coming. None of the ISR guys are. Not even Liad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
He placed like third just, 2 years ago or something?
Like, he's
there.
always in the finals. Liad's crazy. He's a fucking machine.
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, yeah, the GT guys. I know Stod isn't coming this year, unfortunately. But Adrian's coming. Damon's coming.
Yep.
Weens, of course, will be there.
Of course. Guest MC.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they call him a guest MC.
I mean, he's a guest in Japan. He's not a resident, so maybe that's why.
That's true, but it's like...
But he has MC'd every year.
Co-host?
Co-host.
It's just like, he's a straight MC. But yeah.
I feel like that's maybe just more of something that's lost in translation with the Japanese English, more so.
That's true.
More so than like looking for a meaning behind it.
I mean, he's let me know too. He's like, sometimes he's like, I don't know exactly what Nobu's saying, and like he kind of has to tell me like right on the spot on stage what I gotta say. It's like, oh, now you tell him about the sign up thing or last time to sign up or oh yeah, oh okay. And then he takes it away.
But that would be pretty fun.
Right.
Do that. It's a lot of work though. Those dudes are always just up there fucking being stoked and getting everyone stoked and no one has that energy as much as Jake Weens, man.
And just losing your voice by the end of it. I kind of feel bad how it's like people aren't as like excited as I feel people should be. You know? I always remember KW World Cup, I was going to say. KW World Cup, when that shit happens, I always remember, like, Owase on stage, like, just, like, raising his hands, like the Instagram swipe up people. He's like, come the fuck on. Like, where are you guys? It's not golf. It's not tennis.
Yeah, get stoked. Go get a beer. Have some fun.
Yeah. And because, when people, like... Even if it's not during, like, your final round, you know? I want people to be more stoked.
No, totally. I mean, I feel like people are pretty stoked, but I don't disagree that there's always room for more stoke.
Yeah. Be stoked. If you're coming to Ken and World Cup, guys, let's bring the stoke.
Yeah, get stoked, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else is going on? We got, KWC, we got a whole bunch of people coming and stuff. We got events going on after that. A little bit after that, in August, in Vancouver, is the Van Jam is happening.
Oh, yeah.
Which is, if anybody's trying to make it out to Van Jam this year, Van Jam's going to be fucking sick because it's a part of the Mad Skills Juggling Festival that happens every year.
Right.
This is the 10th anniversary of Mad Skills and Van Jam 6. So it's going to be fucking good. You can buy tickets online now if you guys are coming. Hit up the kendama.com. Get your tickets. Come hang out. Play some Dama. Smoke some Canadian weed.
Smoke some Canadian weed, yeah.
Juggle some balls. Learn to juggle. There's going to be lots of cool shit going on.
And really understand what the phrase "go out for a rip" is.
Fuck yeah. Come out for a rip, bud.
That's where you're gonna find out when you go to Canada.
Yeah, your old buddy Rod will take you out for a fucking rip. No fucking do to boot it.
No do to boot it. Oh man. Oh shit. But yeah.
I had a funny thought. This is like super off topic a little bit, but it had to do with the weed smoking thing. So do you remember an old company? It was called Klack Kendama.
Yes, I remember Klack.
Everybody is just like slapping their knee right now going, oh, Klack. Oh. Yeah, because they already know what I'm about to say.
The bag.
It's like the Klack pipe, dude. The best thing that Klack ever made, arguably. Klack made a lot of shit. But
I do not know about the Klack pipe.
What? You never saw that? Okay, oh my God.
No.
It was literally a playable kendama.
No way.
I'm fairly certain, if I'm remembering correctly, it was maybe the big or the little cup had like a bowl in it, and then there was like a hole drilled all the way through the base cup, so the kendama itself was a pipe.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude.
And it was made out of wood.
It was a wooden, like, functional kendama.
It was wood. Oh shit. Oh wait.
Did you find it? Are you looking?
I just searched kendama pipe, and I found one where they turned the tama into a piece.
I've done that before.
It's not that.
No, it's not that.
It's playable too.
Yes.
Dude, I never saw this Klack pipe. I mean, you don't really want to smoke through wood too much, though.
I mean, there was like a metal insert into it.
It gets gnarly. Oh, all right. What? No, I still didn't find it. No.
No?
I'm just so surprised that they would make that shit.
I found it. Here's the picture of it. So there's like a little metal insert in the big cup that's like a bowl, and then there's a hole drilled in the base cup. You can just barely see in this picture. I'll find a better picture and we'll post it on the Instagram later.
Yes, we will. They should have totally made the mouthpiece the spike.
Yeah, but that's a whole thing to like drill a hole through the spike, and then it would just break if you played it. It wouldn't be...
And it would be a novelty piece. There's plenty of novelty kendamas.
That's kind of the part of it, though, is that it's a playable fucking pipe, right? So, like, you basically just put your lips on the base cup, and then the big cup is your bowl. Like, it kind of looks like a pipe this way, too, right? I mean, you could fucking, if you were really badass, you could fucking pack a bowl, pull up an inward little cup lunar, and then fucking, without thumbing it, fucking take a hoot.
Without
fucking
thumbing
finish the fucking trick. That'd be sick. I'm sure someone's done it.
No, I bet no one has, because wouldn't the weed just pop right out?
I mean, not if you packed it in there, maybe. I don't know. That's part of the trick, but I don't fucking know. I've never tried it.
Oh, shit! Dude, I think we need to recreate this, or let us know if you have one of these clack pipes.
I'm super down. I've had other kendama pipes. Me and Eric have made some, mostly Eric, but he left one in my van for a couple years. I had like, it was basically, imagine if you broke a kendama off like right at the serrado and you had only the bottom of it, like the base cup. And then we drilled a hole, and the bowl was like where the seal would be.
Okay.
And then you would put your lips over like the skinny end, and then there was a choke in the base cup kind of thing. So it wasn't a functional kendama, but it was made of a kendama. It was made of an ozora.
Right.
And so I had that in my van in Canada for the longest time.
Oh, man. You should bring that to the Yamagata Kobo. Be like, here, add it to the history wall.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have a good time getting that through customs, little bud.
Oh, man. Dude.
Yeah, Klack Kendama, dude. That's a throwback right there. If you guys have never heard of Klack Kendama, Klack was a company started by a guy named Kevin a long time ago. Like, I think they closed up like probably 4 or 5 years ago now. They probably stopped.
Long time ago, yeah.
But they had, originally there was like the Klack team. And if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong here, the Klack team had, I'm fairly sure it was like Chris June, Caleb Jeffries, a lot of the COTK dudes, and like that era of like the real shredder pros, like all those dudes were all on Klack. I think Sam Cannon maybe, like a lot of the like Kenko dudes, like before Kenko and shit, were on the Klack team.
I'm getting nothing. I'm
and there was like
Klack spelled with it's Klack, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
And Klack was like the first kendama company to have a lot of like controversy behind it. Because they made like, they had like satanic symbols and shit that like all these little Christian kids playing with their parents freaked the fuck out and like all this shit. And like, I remember all this shit. I was just laughing my ass. And then they made the pipe, you know, like I remember
just
they made
taking it the next level.
Yeah, he did a lot of custom paint stuff that was really good actually. That one of them
I remember
was,
that's
like,
what I remember the
and
most.
shit. I actually have, this is a funny story. I have a Tama that Klack painted that has my fucking face on it, and it says Rod Dama, and it's like all Rasta, and then it's like negative, like the wood grain is all my face, and it's actually really good.
Okay.
It's in Vancouver, so I won't be able to take a picture of it and post it until I get back to Vancouver. But It was made for me by Kevin, but Curtis Fagan had him make it as a present for me. And then Curtis
shit.
I never talked to him about it or some shit. I don't know what happened, but Kevin just hit me up and was like, "Yo, I have this Dama that I think you should have." And I was like, "What do you mean you think I should?" And he handed it to me, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why did you make this? Like, this is crazy." So I have this.
And it's hand painted?
It's like I don't think
like
it's
a
all
stencil?
hand painted. It's like a stencil kind of thing. That's why it's so. But it was clean as fuck. It was really good.
That's what I remember the most about Klack, of them having the really intricate or just paint.
Yeah, this
different
paint was
types
on
of paint
point.
and stuff. Yeah,
really on point. Yeah. So they had like color changing paint that like when it warmed up, the paint would change colors. I mean, Kusa had that shit too. A lot of people fucked with that, but all sorts of stuff like that. It was very interesting. Yeah, mood ring paint.
Oh, whoa. Dude, why isn't this loading? I'm trying to search it up. So there you go. Search up Klack Kendamas.
Klack Kendamas.
Klack.
Hell yeah.
And that was
the original
like
controversial bad boy kendama company, man.
Yeah. Now there's a new one that has taken its spot.
Oh, are you talking about No Jumper?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a whole thing too, man.
I mean, he's recently been making kendamas, making a lot. I think
he made just straight No Jumper kendamas, and I don't know all the names, but there's named like Backwoods and like some shit like that. It's a very interesting topic, man. A lot of people are very heated about it in the community. A lot of people feel like because it's like a game made for children, so to get into this, we have to get into some shit, but. So the guy Adam22 is how he's known. Adam, he has been
handle.
Yeah, he's been accused of many things, like a lot of sexual abuse and like some shit. I don't really know much about it, to be honest.
Was that just hearsay? Is that rumors? Is there actual facts against him?
I don't know.
Was it in the news?
There was like things on like news, if you want like internet news shit. I don't think it was on like TV news, but I don't know. I don't know much about it. I met the guy once. Him and his girlfriend Lena came to Catch and Flow this year, and they're nice people to hang out with. I don't know. Like I don't know, and I'm not one to judge. Like I don't know anything about them, but.
Now, Now, were there people that just misread some certain titles? Because I know he does a lot of like podcasts and talks with rappers, not rapists.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I don't know if someone just didn't put on their glasses and then it just blew up.
He's a rap. Fuck. I wish it was that innocent sounding, but I don't think it sounds fucking weird. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about it, but for that reason, a lot of people feel that there's no place in our community for a guy like that. I mean, look at what happened to Kenko with like having a pedophile work for them, you know, and like a convicted pedophile. Like Adam is not convicted. This is like something that makes it a little bit different, I guess. I don't know. And there's a lot of people talking about how he's like, originally it was like the Sweets guys and the Chrome dudes were going to his shop, No Jumper in LA, and he was stoked on Dama, so they would do events, and like he has a large following of an alternative crowd that like, doesn't know about kendama, so he's a very good
huge
outlet to like plug kendama and just like to show people, right? And that part of it is really sick. So it's like, I don't know, it's like, is that worth like having someone like that has these things in it to some people? Like, I guess it's not, but I don't know. There's plenty
of other people in different types of sports, definitely the extreme versions or music, who aren't the greatest role models.
There's always extreme things like that. I mean, I don't know.
So again, it's all hearsay. I'm trying to look. There's a Wikipedia of him.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of like things with that. Is like kendama is a kid's toy, but it hasn't. It's not always a kid's toy. Like
it never was at the beginning. Right?
I was just gonna say that as well. Yeah, it started out as a drinking thing. Like right, where it's like that's not a kid's toy. That's a drinking game. But,
yo, come on, voulez-vous drinking alcohol?
Yeah. Nice. But
French drinking game.
Yeah.
And even in Japan, when it came through, I bet it was still along those lines.
100%.
I have no facts to back that up, but I'm just assuming, because if the origin had some connection with that, as like being a drinking game and like adults played it, because think about it, yo, this shit is so hard to play if you're a kid.
Yeah, it's hard as fuck.
So hard.
And like think about like not like learning it without being able to see what it's supposed to look like without having somebody who can do it show you how to do it. You know, like you're just learning it from scratch. Like that's so much different. Like when we talk about like the old school days, like seeing Collins edits for the first time and how it's like, yo, you can't fucking do that, and now that's like fucking level 4 at World Cup, you know, like
right,
not even. So like that's a whole thing, like in and of itself.
Oh man.
But yeah, so it's No Jumper is an interesting topic. There's a lot of heat behind it. A lot of people are very upset about it. A lot of people are really on board with it. And I don't know. I don't know much about the situation. I'm not one to judge and shit. And I met Adam, and he seems like a nice guy, and he seems like he genuinely cares about kendama.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's interesting.
It is what it is. I mean, think
the new Klack.
The new Klack, yeah.
Klack 2.0.
A little more extreme.
Less Satanism, more extremism. Yeah. Something like that.
But yeah, looking at the kendamas, they seem like average kendamas.
Yeah, they're just China made, whatever shape, like
nothing special, so it's not adding much. The only thing that it's cool because it's geared towards the people that he is kind of influencing.
Yeah, 100%.
So they would be probably more keen to buy some of this stuff. There's a lot of like basketball team references and stuff.
Yeah, totally.
Which connects to his brand. Mm-hmm. And then there's also, he has I don't know if he has a BMX shop or he works.
Yes. So I believe he started out, like, how he got famous was doing, like, interviews and stuff with BMXers, I believe, or, like, something in the BMX world. I don't know the specifics, but I heard a little bit about it. And so that's why, so he has, like, BMX stuff and shit like that, and that's, like, kind of where he got his origins from.
Oh, okay. He became a BMX rider at a young age and then started the podcast and shit. I saw, it's funny, because I didn't know anything about it until, the Sweets dudes, Sweets Life went down, smoked a blunt with him.
Kendama blunt.
The kendama blunt, which probably like, I don't remember. Did it fall apart completely? That must have, like,
from what I saw, it
been pretty
like,
bad.
They smoked
at
most
the
of
end.
it, but the dude who made that is famous. He makes crazy blunts of all sorts of shit you wouldn't even believe. Yeah. His name
Really?
is Weavers. If you want to see some crazy blunt shit, look up Weavers. I think it's Weavers on Instagram.
Oh, man.
He makes fucking like AK-47s, like fucking I saw one that was like it's a water bong, but it was like the bong itself was a fucking like a blunt. But in the bong, there's like a little banger. So when you're smoking, you take a fucking dab as you're smoking this giant blunt. Like, it's insanity. That's a whole fucking...
Oh, man.
That's some crazy shit, man.
That's I guess that's interesting. So I only knew about that. Well, from that, I learned about, Adam 22 and No Jumper, and how he's getting into kendama. It's like, whatever, like we've mentioned in past episodes, like it's a thing that anyone could get on, and we're in no position to be like, hey, you're not allowed in here.
That's
like,
kind of my beef, is like I'm like super down with like protecting people and shit when there's like people that like, you know, are like, I guess for lack of a better term that I can think of, like predatory, or like, you know, someone who's known to hurt people and shit like that. But like, I don't know, like, who are you to say that he can't play kendama? Like, the whole thing about the kendama community and why the kendama community is awesome is because it's accepting of everyone. And everybody has a place in it. And, like, you don't have to like this dude, you don't have to agree with him and shit, but you can't fucking tell him that he has no place in our community, because he's also has his own thing. Like, and like I said, I don't know what's true. I don't know if he did or didn't do these things or what. It's none of my business, really. Yeah. It's like, it's interesting.
It's but again, like in plenty of groups, there are different types of people, and you resonate with some people and you kind of get rubbed the wrong way with others.
And that's inevitable.
That's gonna happen.
That's life.
We're not all gonna be like, let's be buddies. Shit happens. Like,
shit fucking happens.
Move on.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what it's all about. But what it is cool, after like I checked out some of his videos after seeing the like Sweet's life roll through, and like Bond's like heading over as well. I was looking at other interviews he did with like bands and different rappers and stuff. And there's an awesome New York hardcore band that he actually like almost like grew up with in New York or something.
What band?
And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, really? Incendiary?
I've heard the name. I don't know the music, but I've heard of them before.
Oh, dude. It's so right. It's so fucking right. But so he has got like an hour and a half like interview with them, and they just talk about like, we used to live together in New York, and like,
oh, cool,
growing up. And I was like, oh damn, he's like, he's a hardcore. I'm like, well, that's all the tattoos, but then he's moved over or gotten into a rap and stuff.
Well, nowadays everybody has fucking tattoos all over the place, but
we get right,
it's a thing.
Everyone's got tattoos. It's like, it's not cool anymore.
Everyone's got fucking face tattoos these days, man.
That's going overboard, don't you think?
I mean, that's just your body. I mean,
I get, okay. I'm definitely on that side. Whatever, it's good. It's your body. It's cool. Like, it's not cool. You can do that.
I'm not saying I want to get a face tattoo anytime soon. I do like a lot of the ones I see. I don't know. It's just.
Yeah?
I do, There's a lot of, like, really good ones. I don't like every one, that's for damn sure. But, you know, there is some good ones. And, like I said, like, it's entirely your choice if that's how you want to live your life. You want to be, like, permanently branded with that on your face, then that's cool.
Right on the face. Just, like, just remember, that's, like, there is laser removal, but that's going to be there, yo.
Yeah. I mean, I'm covered in tattoos, and like it might not be my face, but I still have them. You know, like
right.
I can't wear shorts without somebody seeing Sonic the Hedgehog on my leg, like you know what I mean. So,
or Clone High characters.
Yeah, on my feet. That's only if I'm wearing flip flops.
Oh, dude. But like everyone's got tattoos now. It's like. Remember when we were growing up, that was still taboo-ish, like, And before that, like that was like gangsters or like
Yeah.
motorcycle gangs and shit.
I always loved tattoos when I was a kid. I always thought it was so interesting and just like I remember being a kid and like wondering what I was gonna be like when I grow up and being like, I wonder. And one thing I thought was like, I want to get a fucking tattoo for sure. And one of the things, one of the first ideas I had was I wanted a Sonic the Hedgehog tattoo.
No way.
Straight up, dude. I remember thinking I wanted a Sonic the Hedgehog tattoo and I wanted to get dreadlocks. That was my two things I wanted to do. And
dude,
so
you're there.
When I became an adult, I did it. I did both of those things. Straight up.
Living the dream.
Hell yeah. You only live once, bud. You gotta fucking... I'm not saying the acronym, but you only live once. You gotta fucking do the shit that you want to do.
And enjoy it and do it to the fullest.
Yeah, so if you want to play kendama, play kendama.
Play kendama. If you want to get a kendama tattoo, get a kendama tattoo.
I got one of those too.
Right, I see Sweets posts kendama tattoos every once in a while.
Hell
yeah.
It's cool, man. There's a lot of... I didn't expect there to be so many, but... Like we were just saying, everybody has tattoos these days, so like, why not add a kendama in there? I guess is the thing, right?
Man,
I believe I know I wasn't the first, but I was one of the first to get a kendama tattoo. I think the very first was somebody got the actual JKA logo on their arm.
Oh, whoa!
And I heard that person didn't stopped playing kendama after that.
Oh man. Well, I mean, the good thing about that is like it just looks like a symbol with Japanese writing and
that's true.
Having that is
also
cool overseas.
I don't know how I forgot this, but Flavio, the dude from Mozambique in Africa who came to a World Cup last year, a friend of Tomotsu's, because Tomotsu taught in Mozambique for a little bit.
And Moshikame Master.
Yeah, Moshikame Master Flavio. Flavio has a kendama tattoo that is much older than mine.
Ooh.
So he's the OG, if anyone.
Man, what, it just says like Moshikame on his arm or something?
I believe it's on his arm. I can't remember. I'm trying to think of the placement. It's like a kendama, and it says his name in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
Like Furabio.
Nice.
Yeah.
In katakana.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so many different types of tattoos. Some of them could have been done a little better.
I mean, it's
from what I see, everyone's...
That's the funny thing is that it's art. You know, art is a funny thing where like some people just don't like it, and like that's kind of the part of art is that you have to do it and accept the fact that not everyone's gonna like it.
Yeah.
So like, you know what? Like, if I want to put a fucking whatever, like I saw this is a funny example. What is this fucking CasinoRoyale.com tattooed across her fucking forehead or some shit like that? I'm assuming she got paid to do it. And it's like, you know what? You want to do that? You want to walk around with that on your forehead for the rest of your life? Fucking be my guest, man. Like, no one's...
Oh, man.
I'm not here to tell you you're wrong. I'm going to fucking make fun of you for damn sure, especially if you're my friend. But, like, if you're willing to take that and you want to do that and that's what you need to do with your life, then by all means, man, fucking you live your thing. You do your flow.
Yeah. Maybe you can tattoo over that someday and just change the URL.
It's like fatty black block letters. Like, I don't know if that's going away anytime soon, even if you try and cover it up. But I have a friend actually who I worked with in Calgary, and he was always like a piercer, and he had a lot of tattoos and stuff like that. And when we worked together, he got horn implants for the first time.
Oh, man.
And now he has several horn implants, and he has, like, scars on his face, and his eyes are tattooed black, and he looks like a fucking demon. Like, it's kind of gnarly. But he's one of the nicest dudes you'll ever meet. His name is Doug Smode. You can check him out. The real Doug Smode is his Instagram, and he does suspensions for a living now.
Oh, shit. He went full in.
Yeah,
you only got one life, right?
It. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, I'm no different with kendama, really. It's obviously not as hardcore as suspensions, but, like, you know, I'm fucking doing Dama shit the same way he's doing suspension shit. The same. That's what he wants to do, so he's doing it.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
And so I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't put four horns in my head and, like, you know, split my tongue and, like, all this shit. It's cool, and I would, like, honestly, the split tongue one interests me, but I've seen it been done, and I just wouldn't. I don't want to go through that. It just seems shitty. Like, a week you can't fucking eat, you can't talk. You're just like, like stitches in your mouth and shit. And it's pretty cool to have, like, two tongues and you can fucking, like, twirl them around and shit.
Yeah, move them independently.
Or you could do a fucking tongue swing spike. If anybody's listening has a split tongue, please film that. Do the first one.
Because if you have enough strength, even if it's like, grab a mini or a micro.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
You'd be able to wrap your tongue around that. I guess a normal kendama you'd be able to wrap.
Yeah, it depends on how deep your cut is. Some people's are deeper and shallower. That all depends on your tongue.
Okay.
And depends on who did it and how deep they go and stuff like that.
Oh, man.
It's a whole wide world of shit like that, man. There's fucking people do branding, people do scarification. There's all sorts of shit, man. So it's not just tattoos anymore. I mean,
dude,
these things have been around for years, like well before any of us. So it's just now becoming like part of culture here because, I mean, not so much in Japan, not here, but in North America.
Yeah, definitely not here.
I've never met anyone in Japan that has scarification. That's for sure.
Yeah. But, no, I've seen a few people with what is it called, like dermal
dermal implants.
Dermal implants, yeah. I've seen some people like on the train. I was like, dude just has like a fucking donut in his hand.
Yeah.
Like, was that a fucking donut?
Yeah, like under the skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
My homie had a magnet put into his finger.
Whoa.
So like I think it was his ring finger on the one hand, he had a magnet. So he could like do like magic tricks and shit with it. Like he could like pick shit up. Like the cool thing though is like he would sit there and he would look at you and be like, your phone's gonna ring. And then like literally 3 seconds later your phone would ring. You'd be like, how? And it's because the magnet, he could feel the waves. Like you could actually like it like becomes like a sense because you can feel things with it. And I was like blown away when he told me that. It made me kind of want to do it. I wouldn't do it because I like my fingers, but I play bass and stuff, and like I wouldn't be able to. I had these thoughts of like my fingers getting stuck to the string while I'm trying to play a chord or something. It's like that is not what I want.
Not at all. But you'd be a pretty sweet paperclip holder, huh?
Hell yeah, bud. You could do all sorts of fun shit with that.
Oh, sweat!
Yeah.
Man, we've been grinding. I think we're gonna call it. It's a good episode. 1-4.
Happy Freedom Month.
Happy freedom. Be free. That's what we were talking about all this whole episode. People,
play some Skinner.
Play some Skinner. Do what you want. Enjoy it. Do it 100%.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone hold you down. Yeah. And just fucking...
Fuck the haters.
Come out to Kendama World Cup.
Yeah, come out to the events. Come hang out with the squad.
There's 415 people signed up. Oh, wait, no.
456.
456 signed up for this year.
Largest number of any year. You're looking at the Instagram post, right? The next post has the numbers of the previous years.
Yeah.
And so last year I think was 415. The year before 387. Before that 366. Before that 238, and before that was 106 from the first one. So every year it ups. So come join the squad. Get in on the fun. Come have some fun in Japan.
Yeah, just spend like $1,000 or $2,000.
It sucks. It's expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like I said, it's like if you want some advice from someone who has done it many times, don't come here for just the event and leave because you're missing out. If you're gonna spend the money to come here, save a little bit of extra money. Buy yourself the Foreigner JR pass and fucking travel around Japan. Go see some shit. If you want tips, if you want to know what to see, like hit me up. I'll fucking give you anything I know. I don't mind.
Yeah. Like, definitely.
Or MJ will still be living here for sure. I might be. Who knows? My life is crazy, but you'll still be here.
I'll be here. You come by Kawagoe, check out Sulab. I'll show you around Kawagoe City.
Hell yeah. Yeah, don't be scared to fucking live your life, man. Do what you guys want to do.
Exactly. But that is definitely a great piece of advice. If you're coming to Japan, definitely spend some more time. Don't just go to Kendama World Cup. Mm-hmm. That's definitely a good one.
Come to Yamagata. Play some kendama at the Uzora factory.
Fuck. Mm-hmm. I want to go just for all those crazy kendamas that they have on the wall.
Dude, hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude, it's not. They have a whole house behind the factory that's like his parents' house. That like that's where like there's walls of kendama, like all of the old Uzoras and shit, like of all different woods and like all different crazy paints. Like it's insane.
Yeah. And it's all labeled. Fuck.
Yeah, I will try and get some pictures when I'm there and post them up.
Hells yeah.
Last time I was there, I believe I put it on my Instagram story, but I didn't actually post any of it. I don't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
I'm bad for that. It's much easier to just do the story thing. So I don't like fucking with my phone. I'd rather enjoy the moment. So it's hard. I try to post, and then I fucking don't want to post because fuck my phone, and then I'm like, oh, but I should post, and then I do it, and I'm like, I don't really want to post. I'm just gonna put it on the story. Sick, done, cool. All right, back to this. And then later I'm like, well, fuck, now it's gone. And
gone.
You can look at stuff now. You can.
Get it back.
Yeah, I can look back in
You
days.
Personally can.
I can. Yeah. But you guys can't unless I save it in one of those thingies on your page. You can have story memory things.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever. Which that requires me fucking with my phone for a long time to go in there and do all that shit. I would rather grind the fucking KWC tricks than that.
Exactly.
And even that, I would rather just play kendama than grind the KWC tricks.
So we have a Patreon, patreon.com, kendertainment. You can support the kendertainment that we've been pushing out. I have a bunch of videos on kendertainment YouTube channel. My computer is back up, or not back up. I got a new computer.
Hell yeah.
Fucking making new episodes. Episode 40 just went out this week. I have a bunch of videos already pre-recorded while the computer was dead for about 2 fucking months. So I got a new computer, back to the editing grind, and more videos will be going out. So if you want to support not just the Damanerds, but all the videos that I've been doing, also supporting me and my travels. Hopefully, with your help, I can get around to different types of events because there's so many that happen in Japan. Yeah. As well as Damanerds, we got a shirt.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Get yourself a shirt.
Pre-order a shirt.
They're fucking sick. And buy one, motherfuckers.
Help.
You're fucking nerds.
Help us out. Support the locals.
Hell yeah. Fucking support the homies, and we will support you.
Exactly.
We'll support you.
Awesome.
Bi-weekly bullshit banter that we have.
Exactly. Thanks thanks to everyone who left a great review on the iTunes.
Hell yeah, that's
site.
So sick to see, actually.
Yeah, very, very touching, moving, good, kind words. Thank you so much. Keep it up. And we will keep our end of the bargain and continue with our, like you said, our banter.
Yes, our bi-weekly bullshit banter. Hell yeah.
All
right. And then don't forget, this is your last couple weeks to get your entries into me for the Break Shit contest. I want to hear about you breaking shit. I want to hear about whatever stories you got. Don't be scared. Just tell your old buddy Rod. I want to know some stories. Get it to me on Instagram at damanerds, at raw-dama, whichever one, and we'll see what we can do about getting your own little private prize package from Japan. Hell yeah, sounds good, doesn't it? Get those entries into me. Let's go. On that note, that is it for episode 14.
Hells yeah.
Be free, my nerds.
Be free.
Dama nerds, out!